Okay guys, so this is a major story that is breaking out. It seems that Alexander Wang is being exposed for shocking, disgusting allegations, guys. So trigger warning indeed, and this video is going to be quite extensive. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram at Murad_Morali. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and then let's just get straight into this video. Subscribe, guys. So this only really shows you how corrupt the fashion world is to a whole new level. And we've seen all it takes is just one person to come out, and so many other individuals have even come out themselves, including even Azealia Banks has tea on Alexander Wang, and they've all spoken out about horrific situations when it comes to this weird man who apparently has a lot of status and quote. And a lot of people are already saying, why wasn't it already questionable when he already included R. Kelly into some of his fashion related stuff? And that in itself is a good question. Why would you consciously include R. Kelly knowing what he did? Is it because you have done similar things? The beloved New York designer rose to fame with his hard partying, anything goes ethos. Now, multiple people are coming forward with their stories, which would range from being, touched at parties to being, to take water that actually isn't even water. Like, some of the stuff is crazy. So this guy says, his name is Owen Mooney. I was in a club in New York 2017 waiting to watch a performer. I had been separated from my friends and no one could move because the club was so packed with people. The person next to me took advantage of the fact that we were unable to move, so I was trapped next to him and he started to do stuff to my leg and go up to my crotch. I froze still because I was in shock, and when I turned to look who it was, I was even more shocked to see it was Alexander Wang. I didn't say anything, which I regret, but I just had to slowly move myself away from him. Later on, in a different part of the club, his friend pushed him onto me to get my attention like we were in a school playground. He began to throw his hands around me and hang off me. I was too polite and said hello, but again I just wanted to get away from him. The reason I spoke out almost 4 years later was because I was made aware of other much worse situations that he was part of, and people need to be aware that he is a huge predator in the fashion industry. There are too many people in fashion using their power to do stuff to manipulate people, and since model management have shared my story, even more stories about what Wang have surfaced. So the more he is called out for his outrageous actions, the sooner they will stop. Someone says, Alexander Wang is absolutely known for these things you're posting. One friend of mine who was a trans man was in a limo for an after party with him a while ago. Upon getting inside the car, they were given water and they felt uneasy about the whole thing because Alexander was making sure that they finished their water. A few moments after, they noticed that they were rolling and had been given molly water. This was a regular occurrence because a year after being told the story, I also heard other people confirm that they also had taken this water on the way to an after party. Most of them left obviously because they were unknowingly on a lot of MDMA. Thank you for sharing this. I know multiple male models who went through similar situations and feel uncomfortable coming forward in fear of not working again or seeming weak, which is so heartbreaking. It becomes a power struggle. This is what it becomes. I have all the power. I am the it man when it comes to the fashion industry. I have the links. I have the relations. If you do not listen to me, if you do not listen to the things that I want to do to you or around people to you, and continuously whenever I see you, it's going to be a problem for you. You'll be blacklisted from everything. You can't make your coin. Back home you go. And when it's that understanding, people will do anything, or they will let their guards down when something is happening to them, even though they feel wrong, even though they don't like what's happening to them. They just put up with it. It's this power trip. It's disgusting, and it needs to stop. God forbid if anybody tried to do it to me. If I was working in this industry now and somebody tried to do it to me, the way I will slap Mr. Wang left, right, and center. You can't be touching people like this without the consent. It's disgusting. What is it about men? What is it about men that makes them men? Do you understand what I'm saying? What is it about men that makes them do men? Why are men just men? And this is the part that I just don't understand. Why are men here? That's what I don't understand, because it's just the continuous stories that we've seen regardless of anybody, and this person has clearly taken this power trip on them and has really used people in such malicious, disgusting ways, and the guy is still living a high free life. My guy has not been brought back, justice has not been served, and this is the only an account story called Diet Prada has just posted it all as well. There's a lot more stories. Wow, there's so many stories, guys. It is absolutely apparently he does a lot of R.I.P. There's so many